This is My Neighborhood by Lisa Bullard. Malik, called my new neighbor. Buddy's run away, and I'm so worried. Can you help me find him? Sure, Mrs. Z, I said. I know this neighborhood better than anyone. I'll tell Dad where I'm going, then I'll meet you out front. Dad and I met Mrs. Z on the sidewalk. Why do you think Buddy ran? I asked. We used to live on a farm in the country, she said. There was a lot of open space to run, but Buddy forgets he lives in a neighborhood now. The park has lots of open space, I said. Let's start there. Dad said he could help. We hurried in that direction, calling Buddy's name. My best friend lives in an apartment by the park. I ran up the steps and rang the buzzer. Elena, can you help us find Buddy? Mr. Roberts was waiting at the bus stop and heard us calling Buddy. A dog was barking over there. He pointed up the hill at the school. I'll help you search. My shopping can wait. We'll cover more ground if we split up, Mr. Roberts said. He and Mrs. Z headed uphill. The rest of us kept going toward the park. We passed the lemonade stand. The kids there hadn't seen Buddy. My babysitter, Olivia, was at the park playing basketball. We asked if she'd seen a black and white dog running loose. I haven't, she said. But why don't you climb to the top of the slide? You'll be able to see farther. We didn't see Buddy, but we did see a worker high up in a bucket truck. She shook her head at our question. Sorry, kids, I haven't seen him. And when I'm up there, I can see all the way from Johnson Street to Park Street. Maybe we should hang a lost dog sign somewhere, I said. Good idea, Dad answered. We can walk over to the coffee shop and leave one there. We'd better go home and get paper and markers to make a sign, I said. We headed down a different block, still calling for Buddy. We met Mrs. Z and Mr. Roberts. I told them about our idea for a sign. I've got the perfect photo of Buddy we can add, said Mrs. Z. Elena and I hurried around the corner onto our street. And there was Buddy, sound asleep on Mrs. Z's front step. Buddy's here, I called to the others. He's safe. Mrs. Z told Dad we deserved a reward for helping, even though Buddy really found himself. We walked to the coffee shop with Buddy on his leash. Thanks, Mrs. Z, I said and took a big bite of my treat. I didn't really need a reward. Dad says helping out is the neighborly thing to do. But this cupcake tastes pretty neighborly too.